Have you ever sat in the middle of your friend group and laughed, but still felt empty? There's a hard truth most people avoid. You're not stuck because you lack ability. You're stuck because you're sitting at the wrong table. Tonight, I want you to do something simple. Imagine 5 chairs around you and ask yourself, who is sitting in them and where are they taking you? By the end of this video, I'll give you a 3-minute test. It might reveal the real reason you haven't broken through yet. Nam is 27, not unemployed, not broke, not failing. He works operations at a service company. The job is stable, the pay is decent. At night, he relaxes. He has a close group of 5 friends. They've known each other for years. Fun, loyal, always there. But there's something Nam never says out loud. Every time he leaves that table, he feels smaller. No one insults him. No one forbids him from dreaming. But whenever he talks about learning something new, changing jobs, starting a project, the reactions are always the same. Why stress yourself out? Everyone's struggling. You think you're different? Focus on surviving first. Dreams can wait. Not harsh, just something more subtle. The normalization of not moving forward. Nam begins living 2 lives. Life 1, during the day, he sees people growing, building, improving. A voice inside whispers, that could be me. Life 2, at night, he sits at the same table, and that voice gets buried under 3 things. 1, complaining. 2, mocking ambition. 3, numbing out. Every night he doesn't feel himself collapsing. He just doesn't feel himself rising. And that's the most dangerous trap. Not falling behind, but drifting. One day, his company hosts a workshop. The speaker is a calm man in his 50s. After the session, the man looks at Nam and asks, "Who do you spend your evenings with?" "My friends," Nam replies. The man nods and says something that stays with him. "It's not that you lack discipline. You're living in an environment where discipline is considered strange." He pauses, then adds, "A seed placed in concrete is still alive, but it will spend its entire life proving it cannot grow." That night, Nam goes to the cafe as usual. Same table, same chairs, same conversation. But this time, he observes. One friend wants to change jobs, but never applies. One complains about his boss, but takes no action. One mocks someone starting a side business. 5 chairs, 5 people slowly shrinking, and Nam realizes if he stays here every night, he'll become the version of himself he fears most. Now I want you to do the same exercise. Imagine 5 chairs in front of you, the 5 people you voluntarily spend the most time with. Don't judge them as good or bad. Just measure 3 types of force they create in your life. Force 1, downward pull. After spending time with them, you feel more doubtful, more tired, less ambitious, more tempted to escape. Force 2, neutral gravity. They don't hurt you, but they make you believe this is good enough. Everyone lives like this. Why push? This is the most dangerous force because it doesn't hurt, it just slows you down. Force 3, upward lift. After being around them, you feel clearer, more motivated, more focused, more capable. Now ask yourself honestly, how many of your 5 chairs create upward lift? If the answer is 0 or 1, you may have found the real reason you're stuck. Nam doesn't abandon his friends. He does something harder. He changes the ratio of his time. He starts attending 1 industry meetup per week, studying 30 minutes per night. Reading one book per month and discussing it with someone, the first weeks are uncomfortable. He feels behind. People talk about goals, projects, deadlines, and he feels out of place. But for the first time in years, his mind feels awake. 3 months later, he lands his first freelance project. 6 months later, his income increases by 30 to 40%, not because he suddenly became smarter, but because he stopped sitting at the wrong table. One night, his closest friend pulls him aside. "You've changed." Nam replies, "I didn't change who I am. I changed what I do with my time because I was becoming someone I didn't want to be." There's a long silence. Then his friend says quietly, "Take me with you next time?" And that's the truth about growth. Not everyone will follow, but the ones who do will grow with you. Here's your 3-minute exercise. Write down the 5 people you spend the most voluntary time with. For each one, answer. 1. Are they growing or standing still? 2. After seeing them, do I feel energized or drained? 3. When I talk about my goals, do they encourage me or dismiss me? You don't need to cut anyone off tomorrow, but this week, add 1 new chair, 1 new room, 1 new conversation, 1 person who sees growth as normal. Because your future is sitting in those 5 chairs. And I want you to tell me in the comments, who is 1 person in your life that makes you want to be better? Choose your chairs wisely. Your next 5 years are already sitting in them.